Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin, and today I have a little bit of a bonus video, and that is because, let me go ahead and pick it up, the Fall FabFitFun box finally came in. So this is not sponsored. I pay for FabFitFun myself. My lord, if FabFitFun did want to sponsor me, that would be amazing. I ended up looking back at my records, and I think that I have been an annual member of FabFitFun since 2017. So I've been getting this for a long time. This is the longest lasting subscription box that I have had coming into me, and it's because I'm not bombarded with products every single month like BoxyCharm and Ipsy, but overall I'm able to also pick every single item from the customizations. So again, I am an annual member. I explained in my last FabFitFun video that for Christmas I did ask my husband to renew my annual subscription, and so that was one of his Christmas presents to me. So overall, I love being able to pick all of my products, and I am super excited about this box. This is pumpkin spice and everything nice, and I can't believe it. We were in Target this weekend because we ended up getting the Good and Gather coffee from Target, the flavored coffee, and they had pumpkin spice coffee. I mean, we picked up one, but in August they had pumpkin spice coffee. So it comes earlier and earlier every single year. I did also want to address something that you guys might notice has changed, and I ended up getting about 4 inches cut off my hair yesterday. So definitely a big change. I feel a whole lot lighter. Typically every couple years I cut my hair relatively short before letting it grow back out again. It was about time. You are going to see one more video that is scheduled after this one that I will have long hair in that one, but I pre-filmed that one, and so from there on out I'll have the short hair. So I just wanted to kind of address that if you guys saw my hair get longer again in the next video, which that one is my No Pan Left Behind update, so make sure to stay tuned for that one. But let's go ahead and look at what I got in my box. So I typically use my FabFitFuns to get higher end skincare and hair care, and occasionally sprinkling in some makeup items, and that is no exception for this box. I guess we can say with this one that it is kind of skincare heavy, but let's go ahead and go through what I picked out. I'll make sure to also drop like a retail price on the screen, and then I have a total retail cost of the box at the end of the video. Again, I pay for the annual membership, and technically I did not pay for it myself this year. So overall, I think that this is a good deal regardless, because this was a gift that was given to me from my husband. But for the customization number 1, I did pick the Murad moisturizer. So this is the Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture, and I do enjoy quite a few of Murad's products. I don't get them all the time because they are relatively expensive, but every now and again I'll pick up a Murad product, and I really do like their formulas. But let me go ahead and open this. So beautiful jar, even though this is one thing that irks me, and I wonder if I've touched on this in other videos, and I don't want too much of a glare to come off this packaging, but the little circle in the middle is where the product is, and then we have at least 3/4 of an inch of plastic all the way around with no product. It's just packaging, and it's packaging to make you think that you're getting more product than you are, and I wish brands would stop doing that. This product is $83, so I understand like they want packaging that's maybe a little bit more hefty in weight. They want you to think that you're getting more product than you are for $83, but really that little circle in the middle, that's all the product you're getting. So that bothers me a little bit. I'm super excited about being able to try this product, but it's only 50 mils for this big plastic container. Oh, I am super excited. Complete side note, but I went down to my local Sephora a couple weeks ago, and they just expanded into a bigger space, so they have more brands. But I think, oh, it's tourist season, so it was crawling with people, and you could hardly move around. So I basically went in, got a sample spritz of the Yum Pistachio perfume so I could smell it, and I walked back out. But I do want to go back down there and actually see the new brands that they have available. But they do have the box now for the recycling of makeup products. And I am super excited. I never understood why Sephora and Ulta did not have those boxes in their stores. Not only that, but like I know Back to Mac kind of stopped what they were doing, but getting some rewards like, hey, if you bring in 5 products, we'll give you 50 reward points or something like that. Like it just feels like brands and stores need to be doing a little bit more to offer those recycling options, because you can't just put these packagings in your regular recycling bin. So at the end of the year, once I do my end of the year empties videos, I will be thrilled to be able to be the crazy person who takes a grocery sack full of empties down to Sephora and dumping them in their recycling bin. But overall, I'm really excited about being able to try this Murad product. Again, this is an $83 moisturizer, not anything that I would ever pay $83 for myself, but I typically don't have to buy moisturizers for myself because I do have so many options through my FabFitFun boxes. I have the dogs locked out of the room because my husband's in the living room, so I shut the door, and they're out there grumbling and upset that I locked them out. They will be okay. So the next option was customization number 2. And again, I went more skincare, and I ended up getting the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum, Deep Hydration Plus Glow. And I've just heard so many people say wonderful things about this serum. Of course, everything from Glow Recipe, I've enjoyed it. I do have to be cautious about any of their products that have papaya, because I am sensitive to papaya, but I am not sensitive to plum. But let me see if I can get, because it's already leaking, let me see if I can get this lid off. So the cap was a little bit loose, and so there is some serum on the outside of the bottle. So let me clean that up real quick so I can have not sticky and wet hands. Well, hopefully that won't leak anymore. I just cleaned it up a little bit, but that cap unscrews very easily. So I guess just beware if you're opening yours up, because that, I mean, the lid snaps on very nicely, but the issue with that is if you move the lid, the cap unscrews. So I guess just be wary of that and make sure that your pump is nice and secure. But beautiful packaging. I'm excited to have a hyaluronic acid serum. I'll probably end up using this in my daytime skincare. I just like to put as much moisture as possible on and in my skin prior to putting on my makeup, because I am oily, so I want to try to combat those oils. A lot of times I like keeping the things in their boxes until I use them, but some of the serum leaked into the box, so I'm going to have to unfortunately recycle the box at this point. But again, beautiful packaging, and we all know that Glow Recipe does such a good job at actually having very, very cute packaging as well. So I'm excited to be able to use this up. Was it Jen Phelps who was just talking about that? I know there's a few people right now that are talking about this serum and how much they're enjoying it. So when I saw it as an option on FabFitFun, I jumped at the chance to try it out. Oh, let me tell you how much that costs. So that's a $45 product. Now, the hyaluronic acid serum from The Ordinary is what, $7? I really don't know if there's any difference between a $7 hyaluronic acid serum and a $45 one. Of course, you're paying for the cute packaging and all that, and just Glow Recipe's aesthetic, but ultimately, if you are dying to try a hyaluronic acid serum, the one from The Ordinary is perfectly fine. I use that in my nighttime skincare. On to customization number 3, and I did pick, and it's in a plastic bag, but I picked this hair wrap. So this is the Power to Flower Tina hair wrap. and it helped that it was in purple, which is my favorite color. But let me go ahead and open this and pull this out without you guys having to hear all the crinkles. This is so pretty, and so it's a turban style. So this is the front with the little tie, then it has elastic in the back. I wear a hair, what do I want to call it? Because it's not a turban, but I do wear a sleeping cap or like a hair cap every night whenever I go to sleep. And it is, you know, satin lined on the inside to help with your hair with not breaking and not drying your hair out on like a cotton pillowcase. I also do have a satin, is it satin and silk mix pillowcase? So like I try to do everything I can with sleeping to where I'm not damaging my hair. Because again, this time I got my hair cut, my hairdresser again pointed out to me that she feels my hair is thinner than it has been in the past. So I'm still working on that. But the two hair wraps that I have, I've had them for quite a bit. I wash them every week, but it would just be nice to have another style in my rotation to be able to wear. I love having something to wear. Not only is my hair up out of my way when I'm sleeping, because I used to just sleep with my hair up in a top knot, and sleeping with your hair up, you know, tied is just not good. And again, with how hot it is and how much my hair just kind of like suffocates me, I couldn't ever just sleep with my hair down. So being able to find hair wraps and hair turbans to be able to sleep in has been an absolute game changer for me to just have my hair up out of my way. And also my hair does not stick into my skincare at night. So I'm super thrilled to have this. I'm gonna have to look up the care instructions because with my other ones, I just throw them in the delicates bag and then I throw them in the wash machine. So I'm going to have to see what is different and how I can best make sure that this lasts a long, long time. So this hair wrap is $38. And I mean, it looks very, very well made. There's no like threads or anything coming out of it, so I'm thrilled to have another hair wrap and to be able to try this out to sleep in. Does anyone else drink coffee at 5 o'clock at night, or am I just the crazy person? I don't know what it is, because I try not to drink too much caffeine, but I can drink a coffee at 5 o'clock and go to bed at 10, no problem. Caffeine just doesn't hit me like that. But let me pull the next item out of the box, and this was customization number 4. And this has also been making its rounds on YouTube. And so I wanted to try it for that sense, but also I didn't really like the rest of the customizations that were available. And so I did pick up the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. I know, is it Andrea Mentiliano? She's been talking about this, and I think there was one other person. It probably was Jen Phelps too, because she does such wonderful like swatches and goes over the whole collections, but they were talking about this product and I just wanted to go ahead and try it out. It does have one of those plastic applicators. I am almost done with the lip balm that I use in the morning whenever I'm getting ready, and so I hope that this will be a good replacement for that. So I will be dipping into this one very, very soon. This isn't anything that I don't think I'd like put it in my purse or anything. The squeezy tubes kind of make me nervous with how hot it is outside and the ability for them to just burst, but I will keep this in my lip drawer and I will use this as my morning lip balm and get really good use out of it. This retails for $24 for this lip balm. For customization number 5, I ended up picking the Frank Body Coffee Scrub. And this is the cocoa one. I really want to open it and smell it because these usually smell amazing. But I'm going to wait just so I'm trying to use up 2 other scrubs right now. And once those are done, then I will bust into this one. I have received some Frank Body Scrubs in past FabFitFuns, and I really do like it. My biggest recommendation would be do it in the shower because you have to rinse everything down. It gets everywhere. And bless it, I keep a like old plastic cup in my shower that I fill up and I rinse down the walls with anyway, but this will get everywhere in your shower. So have some way of being able to rinse everything down, because again, it's coffee scrub. It's going to go everywhere. But I love how even when you're feeling them through the packaging, you can feel how much like moisturizer is in them, because the granules just like stick together. Like your legs, I usually use it on my legs and on my arms, but you feel so moisturized after you use this. So I usually get a lot of skin irritation with shaving, and so I typically do try to exfoliate before I shave. And I was just thinking about this because I was about to place an order from Ulta for some more of the Tree Hut Shave Oil that I am allergic to whatever chemical is in shaving creams and shaving gels that like when you make it come out of the aerosol, whatever chemical reaction happens to create it into that foam, I am allergic to it. It causes an immediate reaction with just my nose, my eyes are burning, I'm coughing, it's horrible. So I can't use traditional shaving creams. And so I've been really loving the shave oils from Tree Hut, but the main thing is that I try to exfoliate before I shave to help reduce that irritation with my skin. This pack of coffee scrub does go for $20. I think that this is smaller than the regular ones that they have, and so this must be a special blend, and that's why it is $20 for this smaller container. But overall, again, it was part of the box. I thought that this was the best customization or the best choice for that one, so I am thrilled to have it, and I'll be thrilled to be able to use that scrub again. And lastly, we have customization number 6. And I think when I do these videos going forward, I need to screenshot what the other choices were. Typically, I am trying to like get on as soon as they open the customizations, which bless it, they opened the customizations on the same day that my husband and I, like, we took off of work, we had a date day, and we went and watched Oppenheimer. And during Oppenheimer, when they got to a slow part, I literally ducked out of the theater, picked my choices, and then went back into the theater. I'm that person. But for some reason, I was like, dang it, we got tickets right at the same time that the customizations go live. So, but I think I want to do something in the future to just, take a screenshot of it so I can show you guys what the other choices were and maybe why I picked the things that I did. But number 6 that I picked is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I did have a mini of this last year and I actually really enjoyed using it. I can only use it to a point and then it starts smudging on me, or I have to use it during the cooler months. So definitely not right now, definitely not during summer. But when was the last time I had some mascaras on my list to purchase because I'm going to end up running out of mascaras by the end of the year. And so being able to grab a mascara that I know how it operates and I like the looks it gives me, being able to grab one of them in my box, it was a no-brainer for me. I really do like this mascara. Now this mascara retails for $28 and I'm like, when did these high-end mascaras get so expensive? I don't understand. Didn't it used to be like 24, 22, something like that? But hey, this is a $28 mascara. Who's paying $28 for mascara? Definitely not in my budget and not in my tax bracket. But if it comes in my box, I am more than happy to bring it into my collection and more than happy to use it. So those were the 6 items that came in my fall FabFitFun box. I am thrilled about all of them. I am happy to have all of them in my life. And so our 6 items that I ended up picking up, it came to a total of $238. So if I had to buy all of this stuff on my own, it is $238. And I like when Jen Loves, she does reviews on FabFitFun as well, but she kind of puts it in the way of if she saw this clumping of products on a shelf and the price was $49, would she pick it up? And I think for this box, my answer would be yes. I think I would see at least the Glow Recipe, the Summer Fridays, the hair bonnet, the Frank body, and the mascara, and I would say yes, that's worth $49 to me. Of course, the most expensive item in the box is the Murad moisturizer, but this wouldn't be anything that I'm like clamoring over myself to get. The rest of the items I was super excited to be able to try and be able to bring in my collection. If this was like a favorites kit that was on the shelf for the price of $49, I would gladly pick it up for that. Now I do have to ask myself if I will ask for my renewal for Christmas again this year, or if there's anything else I have on my list. I did have like the shark hairstyling tool kind of on my list for maybe for Christmas, but I'll have to see. But overall, if I do end up getting this box for myself, this does not come out of my beauty budget. This is just something that I do for myself every year. That is kind of like my happy moment of self-care of bringing these products in. So I don't see any time in my future that I would stop getting these boxes. I really do enjoy them. Thank you so much for joining me and going over the picks that I got in my fall FabFitFun box. Let me know down below, do you also get FabFitFun, or is there another subscription box that you really enjoy? Have you used up any of these items before? Are they your holy grails? Let me know your opinion down below. I really do love the conversations that we have down there, and I really do enjoy talking with all of you. But I want to encourage you to do all the things. Make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. My next one coming up that I have the longer hair is my No Pan Left Behind, so stay tuned for that one. I really do appreciate all of you, and thank you for stopping by. I'll see you in my next one.